Switzerland, or some people may say Swiss Confederation. The Swiss Confederation was founded in 1291. It secured its independence from the Holy Roman Empire in 1499, and its neighboring countries are France to the west, Germany to the north, Austria and Liechtenstein to the east, and Italy to the south. The mountainous and landlocked country is located in Western and Central Europe. Switzerland has a total area of 41,277 square kilometers, and it has 39,997 square kilometers of land and 1,280 square kilometers of water. This country can be compared to New Jersey. New Jersey is twice the size of Switzerland. The current population of Switzerland is around 8,665,720 based on projections of the latest United Nations data, which was recorded in July of 2020. The capital city of Switzerland is Bern, and some other major Swiss cities are Zurich, Lugano, Geneva, and Lucerne. There are four national languages in Switzerland, which are German, French, Italian, and Romansh. All but Romansh maintain equal status as official languages at the national level within the federal administration of the Swiss Confederation. In some situations, Latin is used, particularly as a single language to denote the country. The first Swiss national anthem was Rufus du Main Vaterland, written in 1811 by Johann Rudolph Weiss and sung to the tune of the British national anthem God Save the Queen. The current anthem, referred to as the Swiss Psalm, was first performed in 1841. The lyrics were written by the Zurich poet Leonard Windermere, while the melody is the work of Alberic Zuysig, a monk and composer from the canton of Uri. In 1961, the Federal Council decided to provisionally adopt the Swiss Psalm as the national anthem to be played at military and diplomatic occasions. It only finally became the official national anthem in 1981. The President of the Swiss Confederation, also known as the President of the Confederation or colloquially as the President of Switzerland, is the leader of the executive of the Federal Council of Switzerland. Elected by the Federal Assembly for 1 year, the office holder chairs the meeting of the Federal Council and undertakes special representational duties. The first president of the Swiss Confederation is Jonas Führer, born in March 3 of 1805 and died in July of 1861. He was elected first president of the Confederation and was subsequently re-elected three times in 1852, 1855, and 1858. After the European revolutions of 1848, Führer chose a moderate course in granting asylum to foreign revolutionaries in the face of conflicting demands of foreign powers and native radicals. Between his teams and Bundespräsident, he headed the Department of Justice, where his decisions helped define the proper spheres of federal and cantonal power. The current president of Switzerland is Simonetta Sommaruga. She is a Swiss politician serving as president of the Swiss Confederation for 2020. A member of the Social Democratic Party, she has been a member of the Federal Council since 2010. Sommaruga has served as head of the Federal Department of Environment, head of the Federal Department of Transport, head of Federal Department of Energy, and head of Federal Department of Communications since 2019, and previously was head of the Federal Department of Justice and Police. She served as vice president of the Federal Council for the year 2014. In 2015, Sommaruga assumed the role of president of the Swiss Confederation. Subsequently, she returned to the council presidency in 2020. Somaruga held the directorship on the Swiss Consumer Protection Foundation from 1993 to 1999, which earned her public recognition in the German-speaking part of Switzerland. She has held the presidency of that foundation since 1999 and that of the aid organization Swiss Aid since 2003. She is also patron of SAFFA 2020, alongside then federal councillors Doris Leuthard and Evelyn Whitmer Schmalf, as well as former federal councillor Micheline Colmy-Ray. A constitution of 1848, subsequently modified in 1874 to allow voters to introduce reference on proposed laws, replaced the Confederation with a centralized federal government. Switzerland's sovereignty and neutrality have long been honored by the major European powers, and the country was not involved in either of the two world wars. The political and economic integration of Europe over the past half century, as well as Switzerland's role in many UN and international organizations, has strengthened Switzerland's ties with its neighbors. However, the country did not officially become a UN member until 2002. Switzerland remains active in many UN and international organizations, but retains a strong commitment to neutrality. Switzerland is a semi-direct democratic federal republic. The federal legislative power is vested in the two chambers of the Federal Assembly, the National Council, and the Council of States. The Federal Council holds the executive power and is composed of 7 power-sharing federal councillors elected by the Federal Assembly. The physical features of Switzerland really help determine the climate. Basically, the higher the altitude, the colder the temperature. The temperatures are sort of like the United States, but their temperatures are less extreme. The good thing about Switzerland is that you can't choose a wrong time to go there. The country boasts of a few natural resources that can produce energy. However, Switzerland has massive amounts of water, which is mainly used in the production of hydropower and domestic consumption. Most of the water comes from the nearby Alps, from sources like melting glaciers and precipitation. The climate is moderate with no excessive heat, cold, or humidity. From July to August, the daytime temperature range is 18 to 28 degrees Celsius, and from January to February, the range is -2 to 7 degrees Celsius. In spring and autumn, the daytime temperature range is 8 to 15 degrees Celsius. Some natural resources Switzerland has are hydropower potential, timber, and salt. This entry lists a country's mineral, petroleum, hydropower, and other resources of commercial importance, such as rare earth elements. In general, products appear only if they make a significant contribution to the economy. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy the video.